Okay, guys, I am back and I am waiting for Tamara. Hi. Hi, Kashfir. Hi, Kesara. Hi. Okay. Tamara. We need to figure it out. Tamara. Okay. I'm gonna try to figure out why I'm not being able to get Tam to come live on with me. 1 second, guys. I can see so many of y'all. This is amazing. I have Tam. I'm waiting for you to join me. Hi, Tam.
Hi.
Oh my God, you look so cute.
I'm so sorry. That took so long to figure out. How are
You have a hi. You look so cute.
Thank you, darling.
As
How
usual,
are
you look
you?
amazing. I
Oh,
am good.
yes. Yeah, you guys okay? You're in Delhi, aren't you?
We are in Delhi. You look so
Yeah.
cute. You look so
Oh,
cute.
thank you.
You look cute in
I
quarantine
sent
as
you
well.
one of these.
I know. I'm excited to get that. I'm so excited to get this. Do you send me the blue one or the pink one?
I sent you the pink one. I sent you,
Oh,
yeah, it's really cute. I sent you a few other things as well that I thought you might like as well. So,
amazing.
the
Love you so
slides and the
much.
stuff that you told me that you liked when we were in
Yes,
London.
thank
That's
you.
okay, honey, of
We have
course.
like already 18,000 people who've joined us.
I know it's amazing. I tried to connect so many times and it wasn't working for some reason. But
No,
anyway,
no, it's fine. Now
yeah.
I have you because I sent you the request, now.
Okay,
Yeah, so
fantastic. How
that's
is
fine.
everything in India, honey?
It's good. It's pretty hot now. It's
Yeah,
like almost 38 degrees
yeah.
Celsius.
Wow,
It's pretty
wow.
hot, pretty hot. You're in France, no?
Yeah, in France, it's awful weather today, but it was really beautiful this whole time. So today it's like raining and winding, but the whole time it's been beautiful and sunny and everything. So yeah, it's been nice to
You
be
have a
here.
nice stand.
But no, I haven't been outside at all. I've been working a lot, actually. No,
Oh
I've
my
been
God.
working, yeah, working
How is it
every day.
working remotely, Tam?
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's very difficult because obviously we've had to kind of restructure everything, rethink how we do things and
Yeah.
things like that. So it's been a lot of work, but I'm trying to be really creative and working out every morning, creative during the day. So yeah, yeah.
Why is it that you're in quarantine and you look fabulous? It's not fair.
You do as well.
Oh my God, look at my hair and look at your hair. Your hair is like
No,
done
this
and
this is
everything.
me trying to do it myself, actually. So,
It's looking nice.
thank you, babe. Thank you so
You look
much.
amazing.
And I see you've been cooking.
Yeah, because I need a creative outlet.
Yeah, but you look really good at it. It looks great.
I know. I've been doing a good job. I've been
Yeah,
baking like all this healthy stuff. So I'm gonna like when I come back home to London, I'm gonna bake all this stuff for you, which is healthy.
nice, nice.
But I mean, it has calories, but it's healthy.
Yeah.
And then I've been baking like I've gone like crazy. I've been cooking as well. So I made like a full Italian meal one day. I made a full Asian meal one day. I made a full
Wow.
Mexican meal. I
You'd
did a
be
full.
very proud of me. I made Indian one night and I cooked rotis.
How do you do that?
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, obviously it was difficult and I had instructions, so I was following that. But no, I was very proud of myself. So
Okay.
I cooked dal, I cooked butter chicken, I cooked rotis, I cooked a bit, all different things. It was so nice. Yeah.
Oh my
And then
God, someone.
we had an Asian night where I tried to make dumplings, which turned out horrendous. So, but it's okay.
It's fine. Is it just the two of you guys there?
Yeah, it's just us and the dogs, which is nice. So it's,
I didn't know you guys had matching dogs. That's cute.
yeah, it's
You
really
didn't tell
sweet.
me that. You didn't tell
Yeah.
me that.
Yeah, you've seen the puppies, no?
Yeah.
Well, you met Beluga. You met one of them when I brought
Beluga's
them to the
so
house.
cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah, yeah.
cute.
I
It's
know, they're
become
really
it
sweet.
has he become bigger?
Yeah, they've gotten really big actually. So there's two girls that are 10 months old and they're
Okay.
sisters. And then there's an
Okay.
older boy who's almost two. And he's very protective over the little girls. So it's really sweet actually. So
So
it's
cute. Are
really,
they feeling
really
hot in the heat? Are they feeling hot now?
well, chow chows are quite, their fur is very dense. So in the summer, you kind of have to cut them
Sure,
short.
sure.
So yeah, to make sure that they don't get too hot. So we'll do that in probably, a couple of weeks or so, because it's on the verge of getting hot now, but it's not. It's still chilly at
Are
night.
you missing London?
I am missing
Yeah.
London. I think I must say the French president is being very strict about the lockdown, which is amazing to see. You know,
Yeah.
and everyone's taking it very seriously in France.
And
Um,
how is your family in Australia?
yeah, they're good. They're good.
It's not as
They're
bad in Australia though, right?
no, it's not. They're down to in some places not even a case a day, which is great. I mean, they've had 70 deaths, which is sad, but obviously in comparison to the rest of the world, it's actually been
Pretty
quite
good.
good. I think they locked down quite early on, which helped. And I
Okay.
think also being slightly remote and from the rest of the world also kind of helped a bit. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So they're kind of flattened the curve a little bit and it's starting to come down, which is good to see. So
Okay,
yeah,
cool. Cool.
yeah, yeah. And what about in
Cool.
India?
Well, we've had apparently, this is what everybody's saying is the strictest lockdown in the world that's happened, even though
Yeah,
we've not had that many cases in India. And we've had, I think we're around 400 and something in terms of deaths, which is bad. But in comparison to like billions, like we have
yeah,
almost 1.4 billion people, 6 billion people in our country.
yeah,
That's not so bad, but it's like any death is sad and bad. But there are like around the cases aren't that high. We aren't
mm.
hearing as much, but they've been very strict, extremely
I think
strict.
I've been very impressed with how strict it has been in India, to be
Yeah,
honest. I think
yeah.
that's only a good thing, you
I
know.
know it's a good thing, and but the thing is, obviously, businesses are suffering.
Yeah, of course.
You and I are both, at least my Anand and you are both in retail, so
Yeah.
am I.
How
And
is Anand? He's good.
Anand's
Yeah,
good.
good.
He's good. He's working very hard.
Yeah.
He was like, he's like looking at everybody on social, and they're like watching Netflix, and they're doing this, and they're doing that, and poor thing has so much work from morning to night, and he's like, I'm at home and I'm working and I don't
Yeah.
get any downtime at all. And I was like, I think it's a good thing. I was like,
But
a
I'm
lot of,
the same. It's almost like you have more work now than before because things take longer over the phone and things. But
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
yeah, but it's really interesting because it's like things through this, you've realized that you can actually work from home.
Yeah,
And there's a lot of things that we're looking at changing now, which is great, through
yeah.
this, there will be a lot of positives that come out of this, and it's just finding what those are. You know what I mean?
I was
So,
so sad. I was like, I'm not wearing any Ralph and Russo when I'm speaking with you. So I just decided to
uh,
wear a black t-shirt. I was like, I need to just be neutral because I
yeah,
have to because I couldn't get like a lot of my stuff is in Bombay and a lot of my stuff is in London and I don't
yeah,
have that much stuff here. And then obviously I was like, I really, and I've seen like these tracksuits all over your social media, and I was so sad. I am
uh,
always the first person to wear your stuff, Sam. It's
I
so not fair.
know. You were the first person.
Ah,
You were our first Indian celebrity. Do you remember back
yeah.
in 2000 and what was it, 15?
No, it was
2015.
6 years ago,
Yeah.
2015. Yeah.
Yeah, till
Is it?
2014. I remember it was our first ever couture collection that you wore.
I
And it
know.
was so nice. And I remember I saw that photo of you and I was like, oh my God, she's divine. I have to meet her.
Yeah, and then now, what about this? What about our first trip together? And It was
Yeah,
amazing.
that was
It's
so much fun, that trip.
I know,
Yeah.
and it's nice. It's amazing to be friends with someone who's so creative and amazing, and who makes me pretty clothes.
Ah, thank you, honey. Thank you.
Oh my God, Mona,
But you
I
know,
was
I
like,
was thinking it's so surreal that we were having dinner together at your house
yeah,
like 3 days after we all left for the lockdown,
yeah,
and and after that night, it all unraveled so fast, because we were talking, no, we should stay in London and we're going to do this, and but
yeah.
then it all unraveled so
It's
fast, and then
weird, right? 2 days, 2 days,
yeah.
because you had to go, you had to come to France,
Yeah, well, they
and
were closing the borders, so I came here because I
yeah,
thought it would be nice to be together and be with the puppies and things like that. So,
yeah,
and yeah, but I'm glad you got to India as well.
yeah. I'm happy I'm here. Also, Tam, I was like thinking about like if you don't have, I feel bad for a lot of my single friends,
Yeah, yeah,
who are by themselves, like in their space and stuff like that. You and I are lucky that we have someone to be with and like
yeah,
to spend time with, and we have our families that we can speak with, and a lot of our friends are by themselves, and I think
yeah.
you and I should like basically call them and be like, "Are you okay?"
We need to have FaceTime with them every day. Make sure their spirits are up, and positive.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's so important to do
Yeah,
that. And I was also like, my sister's been posting all these throwback pictures
yeah.
of me and like in your clothes.
I know, I saw that. There's some
I was
really
like,
great ones. I
I was
love
like, oh my
that.
God, I'm dying to dress up so badly.
I know, I know. So, but she's in Mumbai with your parents,
She's
right?
in Bombay,
Yeah. Okay.
and she's in Mumbai, and she's with my mom and dad, and Karan's there.
Okay. Good. Okay. So they're
So
together.
they're together. I mean, no, Karan's in his apartment, and
Okay.
she's with my parents.
Okay.
And they were anyways being a little stricter in Bombay. You can't meet that much, so she hasn't seen Karan for a bit actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I think they're hoping that by 20th or something, maybe he'll come and stay over or something like that. But I don't think it's like legal right now for him to do
Yeah.
that.
And the
Um,
lockdown is until the 3rd, isn't it?
it's until the third, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to extend it?
Well, I think it depends on city by city.
Yeah.
Because there are lots of places in India which are pretty rural, and there hasn't been that many cases there. But
Hmm.
I think like Delhi and Mumbai are pretty badly hit, and I think some cities in the south as well.
Yeah.
And the government's done a pretty good job. The Maharashtra government, the Delhi government, the Indian government, they've all done
Hmm.
like a really, really, really good job of it.
Yeah. I think they have as well. I think they've done a really great job. Your country is so big. Your population is huge. It's important that
Yeah.
they
So,
handle it.
Tam, let's
Yeah.
let's um let's answer some of the questions that
Okay.
like I mean, they're all sending just love and like things and like highs and like a lot of things is hi Sonam, hi everyone. But like I just want to know like certain things. So is there something that you want to discuss like in terms of what you guys are going to be doing next with Ralph and Russo? And what is it that you guys are going to be figuring? Like, I see your tracksuits, which I know I've seen them before this lockdown happened, because I saw
Yeah.
that you showed me the whole ready to wear stuff. So I want everybody to know that this was always in the pipeline, those little home slippers and stuff like that, which I love
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
um, and
The
do you
home
guys
slippers
like,
are really nice. I
yeah,
must
the slippers are so nice. Are you wearing them?
Yeah, of course.
Sure, everybody needs to. Oh my God, that's so cute. I want them so badly. I can't believe
Yeah, they're really sweet and they're very comfortable. So I love them. I sent you some, but you just, the couriers are taking it.
is a mess, but
Yeah.
I can't wait to have them. So I was saying that, what do you think? Like, I mean, obviously everybody loves your couture, like they love it so so very much.
Thank you.
And I was saying that you're ready to wear is something that I am really looking forward to wearing a lot. I know it's been around for a couple of seasons, and I've worn a couple of your pieces already. but
Yeah.
I feel like the kind of, I know how precise and how particular you are with everything that you do, and you're so creative. Like I remember, Shaila's father has been making couture, embroidery and stuff for so long, and he said the only person who's left in the fashion industry who knows real couture is you.
Oh, that's
He
sweet.
actually said that, and I mean, he's been around for like 40 years, so he
Yeah.
obviously knows what he's
He's a
talking
very
about.
nice man.
Yeah, so I mean, so I feel like getting that aesthetic and getting that attention to detail to ready to wear is something that is I was really excited about, and I love your latest collection. Um, what do you think is what do you think are going to be the trends that you're going to see in like May, June when all this is over?
Well, I think that a lot of things will come about from this. I think that, it's going to change how people buy and what they buy and what's important to people.
Yeah.
From a business point of view, sustainability is going to be much more important than even it was before.
Yeah.
Because people have seen the positive effects that this has had on the environment, and so I think that's made a lot more people a lot more aware than previously about how important, the environment
Um,
is and how we treat it.
I'm also, I mean, I know that you've always been a little like, I know um, how compassionate you are as a human being, and I know that applies to your brand as well. That's why we're friends, because I
Really?
admire you as a human being. I think you're one of the best people I know.
Oh, thank you.
Probably one of my best girlfriends around, and
Oh,
I love you so much. So
I
I'm
love
just
you
thinking that
too.
how do you like, I know that you always have followed good business practices in terms of the way you make things and how compassionate you are with your team, and with the, you're just like, you're just very careful about everything that you do. um what do you think that you can do more in terms of what you're doing and the changes that you'll make in terms of the way you make your clothes? Do you think is there room for improvement, or you think you've done your I know that, like, I know that the way you make clothes is already compassionate and is already,
Mm,
that's why I'm proud to wear your clothes, because I know it comes from a place of good intention and creativity.
yeah,
But do you think you will be doing more after this? Like, I know that there are certain changes that I'm making in my brands as well.
yeah, yeah.
What do you think you're going to do?
I think there's definitely room to do more, always room to do more. And I think, we've always been a very sustainable brand. The values of the house have always been very important. I think that's more apparent. We need to just push that further and do more. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to look at every area that can be improved,
Yeah.
and that it's not just about how the products are made, it's how business is done as well. I mean, we don't need to be traveling like we used to. All of the commissions and things like that, we can very easily have meetings over the phone and things. All of that is going to completely change, I think. What changes are you making in your brand?
Um, well, I think we were already sustainable, but we're going to have more transparency in terms of the where we get like where we get everything from, how we're making it, recycling, understanding, not making overproducing,
Mm,
not too much stock,
yeah.
etc. Hey Anand, you want to say hi to Tam? Come say hi to Tamara.
Hi, hon. How are you?
Miss you.
We miss you
Me
too.
too. How's it going?
Everything's good. Just doing some work.
Yeah.
Tam also has no time to watch anything.
No, completely. I've been working like a normal 8, 10 hours a day.
I
Yeah.
know. That's exactly
Yeah.
what he's been doing. He's been waking up at 6 a.m.
Really?
Every Yeah, every day, and then
Wow.
he's working like 8, 9 hours, like
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. So
He's,
why
he's
so early? He's always got up that early?
you know that he's like an early riser.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
also wake up pretty early, but he wakes up earlier than I do, 5:36 in the morning, and then
Yeah. I've been trying to
he's
wake up early, work out, you know.
yeah, exactly.
It's
Me too.
important to keep exercising and
You've lost weight.
huh?
You look amazing. You lost weight. You look
Oh,
so good.
really? No, I feel like I put on weight.
No. I mean, we're having this conversation live, Tamara. We had this conversation live.
I feel like I have. That's why I'm trying to work out every day because, you know, it's easy to when you're not moving as much, you
Yeah.
know, and when you constantly you're cooking yourself and all of these kind of
And then you're
things, you're
trying everything.
tasting it. I know
Uh,
exactly. I know, and I really enjoy it actually. So we're
yeah.
having pizza night, and we're going to make pizzas.
Okay.
And I made a cake for my girlfriend's birthday,
Yeah.
and
Was she
yeah,
there with you?
yeah, it was really nice. I made it in tie-dye ice cream to match the tracksuit.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I
I'll
didn't
send
really.
you a picture.
Are you really that good a cook? Are you good at everything? It's so annoying. Are you
No,
really?
no, honey, I'm really not a good cook. I have to have a lot of instruction. But you look good. I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to like trying your cookies whenever
I
we
know,
get
I know, but I can only do like the vegetarian stuff. I haven't learned how to do like other stuff yet, but I'm by the time I come back to London, I'll be able to do like everything, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
Yeah,
good. That's good. We can have a big dinner party when we see each other next, and you can cook.
yeah,
I can
that is
make the rotis.
you make. Okay, fine. You can make the rotis for me and
Yeah.
stuff like that. No, so Tam, tell me. So obviously you're, and in terms of like, you guys were expanding. At least I know that Michael was expanding pretty aggressively in terms of like Ralph and Russo and stuff like that. Is that something that you guys are going to keep doing, or what do you think is going to happen? Like, I haven't spoken to Michael in a bit. I'm more in touch with you. So is that something that you guys are doing, or what is going to happen with that?
Yeah, no, definitely. We're looking at actually a store in India at the moment.
You could.
You know, we have obviously a really big clientele in India and we love it
Yeah.
there. And so that's actually a place where we're looking at opening a retail store at the moment. So
Yeah.
we're probably going to look at doing that towards next year, sometime next year. But I think in terms of expansion, you know, it's we have our core products which we're building on. So the ready to wear, which is doing really well, kind of that product category is growing a lot, and it's really great. We're introducing a lot of leisure wear, a lot more different categories within that.
Yeah, and what about accessories?
And
Yeah,
accessories are
accessories,
doing
which are
really well as
amazing.
well. Yeah, so we're expanding those a lot, with you know into day bags and kind of expanding the handbag collection and expanding the shoe collection. So, you know, there's a lot of work going on in the product categories as well. And then our retail expansion, you know, we really are concentrating on key cities and building our online as well. So online we currently have, but, you know, this is something that is such a growth area for us at the moment. So to have our key retail locations is important, which we're currently working on, and then to build the online. But, you know, there's a lot of product categories that we're looking at the moment. Some are you know, really interesting, like sunglasses, perfume, cosmetics. You know, I've always loved all of that kind of
Yeah.
area, which I'm really looking forward to doing. And then homewares and interiors and furniture is something else that I'm
Like your homeware is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, thank
It's gonna
you.
be so beautiful and luxe and amazing.
Yeah,
Excited
thank
about
you.
that.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited, and I think, you know, we've started to work on a little bit of it. We're not sure when we're launching it officially, but I'm working on it in the background behind everything else. But, you know, couture ready to wear leather goods and shoes is our kind of core focus right now. So they're all doing really well. So it's kind of,
I'm so happy, I feel like Anand and I were discussing and we were like there are some brands unfortunately who are not going to survive this
it's very
pandemic.
sad.
It's
Yeah.
really sad, and
Mm.
I feel like a lot of people are going to change like their business practices
Yeah.
to this. And Anand always says that, where business is concerned, you need to act quick and
Yeah.
you need to be there before the curve. I know this the
Yeah.
curve is become like such a big deal right now.
Yeah.
Um,
But it's true. Yeah.
you know, and I mean the idea of sustainability, good business practices and stuff like that is something that Ralph and Russo were already doing.
Yeah.
Couture is something that I think is sustainable
Yeah.
already.
The
Um,
most sustainable product category, definitely.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
because it is the most sustainable product category, and I think
Yeah.
um, and the way you make your clothes and stuff like that. And I think it, like, there is a price point to it for sure. And I think that makes, and that is only because, there's one of a kind piece. And I think it's so special. Like, I always feel so special wearing your clothes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Thank
and I
you.
feel good, and I feel like it's guilt free, because I know it comes from a good place. And I
Yeah.
think that's what's important.
It's very
I feel
important,
it's really, really important. You need to feel beautiful, and you need to not feel guilty when you're wearing something,
Yeah.
especially in this day and age. And I feel people who practice good business are the ones who are going to kind of sail through this. And
Yeah.
I know that you guys are going to be that.
Thank you. I mean, this is very important at the moment, the values you have as a brand. You really
Yeah,
are. I mean, people are looking to corporations and brands, and how they're responding through this crisis. And, it's really important just, in terms of how you're saying a bit good business practices and having, a very in product with integrity is always something that we've been very
yeah,
proud of and held true to the house, and something that we only want to build on, and through this, it's made a lot of other things apparent that, we can be doing better, can be fixing, can be improving on, changing the way we've done things, so that also highlights, and I think that's something positive that's going to come out of this is, it's going to change a lot, how
it's
people
going to
do
change a lot.
business. Yeah.
How's I mean, obviously, I'm friends with you and Michael
Hmm.
now, and like, I know a lot of people have been asking me, oh, Tam and Michael, are they together? Are they not together? And I was like, no, they aren't together, but they're amazing friends still, and they
Yeah.
run businesses together. And I was like, it's so important in this day and age to have that maturity and understanding, and that it's okay to run a business together and be friends, and not, it doesn't change things like that. And I think
No.
I want you to tell that to people, Tam.
Yeah. No, I mean we are very close friends.
Yes.
We're amazing at doing business together, amazing business partners. We have, a respect for each other that's very important. And I think that to have that between the CEO and the creative director is very important to have that
Yes.
respect. And although we're not together as a couple anymore, we don't feel that anything is different. We
I
are.
don't think I don't find it different at all,
Yeah.
which I've told you before as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. And I feel like, in a way, it's I'm so happy that, you guys have such a easy relationship, despite what everybody wants to be presumptuous about. And I think
Yeah.
that's important,
Yeah.
that, the brand and the house is beyond all of that, and
Yeah.
all of that. And, you know you look amazing right
Thank
now.
you.
So obviously, having that kind of attention to detail and brand values and stuff is way more important than everything else, that, all the other stuff. And I want people to talk about Ralph and Russo as a brand, as opposed to all the other stuff,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know so
Yeah.
yeah, we
Thank
all
you.
want to I want to meet your boyfriend.
You will. When all this is over, I'll
I
introduce
remember I was supposed to.
you. Sorry, honey.
I
I
was supposed
know.
to meet.
You
So
were meant.
sad.
I know you were meant to, but you can come and visit us here after,
I
hopefully,
was
when it's all
supposed to
finished.
come with you.
Yeah.
I actually told my mom.
I know. You should have come, but anyway, I'm glad you're there with your family, Anand's family. So that's the
Yeah, I
most
know.
important thing, to be
I
together, that
know.
you guys are together.
We had to come back because Anand's grandmom's much older.
Yeah, yeah. It's important you're there
It's in,
together.
yeah,
Yeah,
and also Anand's parents slightly older,
yeah,
and Anand's brother's younger, so there wasn't anybody who was like,
yeah,
like,
of
in
course.
between. And I think it was important for us to be there and to kind of, make sure everything's okay. And also, we wanted to come back to India,
Yeah.
um, and
I
we came
think it's
back.
I think it's important you guys are together. It's really something I wish I could be with my parents right now.
Yeah,
But they're in Australia and it's so far away, and they're doing well, but it's difficult. It's
yeah.
difficult. So you're very lucky that you guys are all together.
I
Right.
know, I
Yeah.
know. I'm so lucky. I mean, I miss my parents as well.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
my mom who likes all your posts.
Yeah.
Oh
She's
my.
so sweet. Oh my gosh. Every single thing I post, she likes, she
Yeah,
comments. She's adorable. I love her.
yeah. She's
She's adorable.
like I posted this picture of all of you guys, like all my friends.
Oh,
You
the
know,
one
the
from
all
your wedding?
wedding.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that one.
I love that picture. And anyway,
Yes.
so my mom and so all those people in the picture, my mom likes every picture that they put. I find it hilarious, and I was
Oh
like,
no, she's
like so
adorable.
she is the best. So
Yeah.
she, anyway, so that was something that I miss her. I miss my mom a lot. Like I
Yeah.
sent her a message saying yesterday, like I miss you so much. And
Oh.
she's like, I'm just happy you're safe and I'm happy you're at home with your in-laws and with Anand and
But
you know
I'm
you're
glad Ria is with them at least. You know.
but I'm dying to do my eyebrows, Tam. I'm dying to do my nails.
No, my nails are started. The nail situation. They're okay. They're not bad.
Tam, come on. So bad. I'm like, I cannot even explain to you. I'm dying to do like my like I can't even explain to you. I feel like such a like I'm enjoying this because
Yeah.
this is the first time I haven't done my hair in
No,
I
you
don't
look
know.
amazing. You always look.
This is my natural hair, by the way.
Yeah, but it looks gorgeous. Every Saturday I've been doing like a spa day and I make my own homemade face mask and I do
What do you
my
put in your
hair.
face?
Sorry?
What do you put in your face mask?
Different things. There's like an oatmeal one with honey that I make, and then there's a salt scrub, coffee and salt scrub for the body, and it's all different stuff. I'm making them at home. Yeah, they're all natural, and then I spend about 3 hours on Saturday just pampering myself, having a bath and
You're the
everything.
new Martha Stewart.
Sorry?
You're the new Martha Stewart. Making homemade food and cakes
I
and face masks
know.
and hair stuff.
I know, but also it's really nice because I've had a lot of time to sketch, which has been really nice, you
Did you
know?
design anything for me?
Of course, always, honey. Of
What,
course.
what if you, I'm dying to, I'm
No,
dying.
it's a surprise. I can't tell you.
Okay,
I'll send you the sketches when they're ready. Yeah.
okay, fine.
But
What do you do?
it's really nice because, you know, I don't get that much time to sketch as much as I'd like. But here I've just spent a lot of time sketching and painting and everything, which is really nice because, you know, I miss painting, you know,
Yeah.
and so that's been really nice to get to be creative a lot. So
I remember the sketches you used to send me whenever we had like a big red carpet and like Ria and you used to discuss it and there would be like, and then I would discuss it with you and then there would be like 8 or 10 sketches that would arrive and I'd had such a hard time choosing like what we were supposed to wear and it's so magical to have that, you know?
Thank you. What's your favorite piece though? Which one was your favorite ever?
Mm.
There's
Oh,
been so many.
What is yours? I don't, I think the
You know,
white
I really loved you in Cannes Film Festival and that year where we did the white.
everything.
Yes, well, we did everything, yes. But the white column gown with the half cape and the
That's my favorite too. That's my favorite too.
Oh
That's
my God,
spectacular.
you looked divine, really
That
divine.
was
Yeah. And then
that was
my other, I don't know, I loved when you walked for us in our couture show as the bride. That was amazing. Yeah.
that was amazing. I could barely walk.
And I remember us laughing so much when you came over to the atelier in Paris for the fitting and you saw the dress and you felt how heavy it was and you put it on and you were like, what have you done?
And I was like, oh my God. Tam said, but you can wear this. This is fine. I was like, oh my God. And then every time I see anybody else like being the Ralph Lauren bride, I was like, her gown is definitely not as heavy as what mine was. I was like, Tamara's.
Yeah, but
You gave me the heaviest gown.
Yeah, but when you walked out at the end of the show, you would never have guessed that it was heavy. You looked divine and you walked like perfectly. It was incredible. I was crying backstage. I remember because not only do you mean so much to me, but also it's like the finale of our couture show and how you how you walked out and how you held yourself, and I loved it.
You
So,
know, I'm dying to like see one of your. God, when do you think will be the next? Like a lot of people are saying about these fashion shows and stuff, but damn, your fashion shows are magical. Never ever
thank
stop your
you.
shows.
No, I won't be. But you know, this season, I think it's the right thing to not go ahead with the show,
Yeah,
which all brands are doing, so that,
yeah,
you know, which is the right thing to do. But, you
yeah,
know, hopefully the fashion schedule will come back eventually. And, you know, I think it'll be different still. I think it'll be brands will want to show their collections in different ways after
yeah,
this. You know, I
yeah.
think it'll change things, but definitely, you know, it's the nicest way for you to present what you want creatively for the season. So
I mean, it's my birthday in June, so
I know. What are you gonna make? Most probably still be in India.
I don't know. I mean, we should come back because my apartment is just like lying there in London, and you know, so I'm like a bit worried because it's just there and there's nobody there. But I want to come back. Like I want to come
Yeah.
back to London.
Well, we
I mean,
can
India's
celebrate
home,
your
but so is
birthday in
London,
London.
huh?
We can celebrate your birthday in London, and
I
hopefully
know, I
lockdown
know.
will be
That's what.
over.
But the thing is, like, let's see what happens. I think they're saying that we won't be able to travel till like June and June,
Yeah,
mid June. So as soon as it opens up, we'll be coming back to London,
yeah, yeah.
hopefully. But
I mean, some countries I feel like are probably going to keep their borders closed till the end of summer.
you think so?
Yeah, I've heard. I mean, some are thinking about it, which is what I've heard. I've heard rumors that this is something that might happen, or at least, you know, if things open up, then borders will remain closed for a little bit longer.
Okay.
So, you know, it's difficult to say. It's really difficult to say, but you know, I hope that it all settles
It'll,
down sooner rather than later. Yeah.
yeah, it will, and then we can celebrate, and I can
Yeah.
wear one of your beautiful dresses.
Yes.
I
Yes.
have this amazing, beautiful dress that you made for me, which was for registration, my
Yes.
registration. And I
Yeah.
don't think
Yeah.
anybody's seen me wear it. I'm going to wear that again.
Oh, that's beautiful. I haven't seen it on you.
Yeah, I know because I didn't take any because I went and you're not allowed
Yeah.
to take pictures there, but I'm going to wear it and take pictures in it soon. It's such a
Okay.
pretty dress.
Yeah, I love that piece. It's so chic.
It's so
Very
chic. It's
retro.
beautiful, and
Very
I
retro.
mean, I feel like I've gained weight since then. I haven't tried it on since then, so I'm going to try it.
No, you haven't.
Tam, come
Have
on.
you been speed walking around the house at least?
Like how I see Okay, this is one thing, guys. Like every time I'm like walking, I'm calling out Tamara and talking to
Yes,
her.
and she can't. She's breathing down the phone. I'm like,
I have been speed walking. I'm doing 10,000 steps a day.
good, good. Important to keep that up. I'd love
I
to see
have
a
to.
video
I have
of you
to.
speed walking around your house.
Yeah.
Send me video.
Okay. Sam, say hi to doggies and
I
to your
will,
boyfriend,
honey. I will.
and I love you so much.
I love you too. It was so nice to see you. You look beautiful as always. Send my love to
God,
everybody.
I look like a mess. Everybody's telling me to save the video. And I'm going to save this video. We've had like so many people join us, and I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to tell you how many people watch this. And I love you so much,
I love
Tam.
you too, darling.
Cannot
Take
wait for
care
your
and stay
tracksuit.
safe.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye, honey. Bye.